Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to Vlogmas. If you're coming back, thanks for hanging out and putting up with me this whole week. So today I thought I would do a Friday flip. It's not really Friday yet, but I'm trying to get ahead. I think it's going to be a flip today. Probably my Q&A tomorrow, and then Sunday will be my regular plan with me, and then we'll see what else I get up to. So there is a couple of things I want to do. Like, apparently I have to be at my granddaughter's school at 10 today. It's early, or it's like 8. Let me just make sure you're in frame and that my light's on. It's still early and dreary. Again, it's supposed to be no sun and wind all day. Oh, hold please. All right, I had to text my daughter to see if it's outside and do we need chairs, because they have an outside pavilion that they do a lot of this stuff in, and if it's going to be outside, then that's a whole different game, and if I need chairs, I got to dig them out. All right, so coffee, name of the game, Stalogy, gingerbread from Coffee Mate, very good. It's my addiction right now. I went through this yesterday and pretty much did everything I needed to do. Today is PJ day, and her Christmas recital is at 10. I need to make a couple of calls. I want to go to the library. I gotta feed Francis. It's my sourdough. Some questions I need to ask my dog. Apparently my dog's leaving and I have to find a new doctor. So I need to figure out who's replacing them. Will I deal with them? Because where they're going is not really what I need. They're switching specialties, kind of. I see an ARNP there. I prefer ARNPs. Maybe that's just the nurse in me. But, yeah. I prefer ARNPs. I don't know. They have a better bedside manner to me. And, they seem a little more whole health, as in, they look at the whole situation. Doctors can be, oh, I'm going to send you to a specialist, and ARNP look at you and like, let's get your hormones checked. Maybe because I see mostly women. Well, no, I know a lot of maybe because I know her. I went to nursing school with her. And I worked with her at the hospital for a long time, and then she went to ARNP school, but I know a lot of ARNPs, and they do seem to be a little more whole health oriented. Let's draw some labs first. Let's do this. There could be a lot of things going on. And my doc would always send me to a specialist. Well, you have women problems, let's send you to the gyno. And like, they don't do that. Even the male ARNPs I've seen, they're like, nah, we can do that. It's fine. I'm just, I did a huge Christmas shop yesterday. Huge. This is just kind of my morning plan with me, get my shit together, and then I'll do a flip at the end. I was so busy yesterday. We cleaned out my mom's locker. 30 years of stuff, my people. Dropped invites. I just want to, this helps me like run through my mind what we did, so I can kind of so I can process it. It's just how I do. Yes, I put things on a checklist and then check them off, but it does help me process things. It does help my brain kind of process what's going on. It helps me recall things of what I may needed to do. Oh, I need That reminds me. Helps me remember things I said I was going to do. I was going to actually stay home today. I guess I'll do it tomorrow. Honestly, I was going to do a rest day, and I swear to God, my daughter told me the recital was Thursday. But I guess in my brain, I heard tomorrow and Thursday with a T and just assumed, I don't know. I don't know what happened, because I even wrote it down. I mean, I'll give it to him. I was in the middle of filming, so let's see. I do have some day pages I found I want to stick in here. I do want to put some of my 2025. I want to go ahead and put my 2025 in here. I can't do them all on camera. So the way I'm doing my monthly, like, budget, I think I'm going to have a separate budget binder just to hold my monthly stuff. So I really don't need it with me all the time. I need to, I do it weekly. I do my weekly tracking, and then, you know, do the budget overall monthly. And I can put in like my budget overview of what I need to be doing. And then, and I'll explain this, but, I think I'm going to do like a budget overview of what the month should look like, what each category is going to get budgeted, and I'll carry that with me just so I can reference it, kind of check it off with each week of, did I stay within that budget? What do I have to adjust for next week? And then track my spending each week, my income each week. Like my weekly stuff I'll carry with me, but I think my monthly overview and like my bills that I paid for the month and the debt that I paid off, things like that, I don't think I need to keep that with me, so to speak. Like this is going to be my monthly pictures of my books, and this is my monthly bookshelf checkoff. I don't think I need to carry that with me. I don't think it serves me in any way, so I don't think I'm going to carry that this year. I have a personal fold out that I keep, like my personal health, if I have to like take extra meds or antibiotics or something like that. Unless I have something actively going on, I don't think I'm going to take that with me. This is my workouts. I'm going to check off every day I work out, so I am going to take that with me. This is, I'm going to put the actual workout that I did, any rest days, things like that. I'm going to keep that with me. This is my work annual leave tracker. I'm going to keep this with me. So things like that, but I don't think I need like that with me. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do for work, if I'm going to make it separate. I actually am thinking I am, because I honestly don't. Okay, here's where my problem lies. This is my chatty conundrum. You can help me solve this maybe. I don't need this in here. I don't need this in the back, because I think this will be enough for the week. Because it's a short week, it's a 4-day week. This week and this week is a 4-day week, and I don't think I'll be doing much that week. But help me out here. So this is what my brain says. My brain says I need to take it with me so I don't have to tote around extra planners when I go out. Now, I just did a video on this. Now, I will be traveling maybe once a week. I think we've decided maybe once a week. just with conversations I've had with my coworkers, because there's a quad of us that work on this project that are responsible for the uptick of this new movement, our new project. And like, I think we're going to meet once a week, like somewhere, have lunch, talk, brainstorm, do a check-in, so that, because we all work siloed, that may help. And I wanted this the opposite way. So I may be traveling once a week. Now, I also have to go to clinics, outpatient clinics, which can be in another state. It's not far. It's an hour. But I still have to cover those clinics. So I will be traveling a little bit. And if I go out and put this in a separate work binder, I'm going to have to take that with me. Now, is that going to matter to me? I'm not one to care. I probably fall in my don't give a shit category that I did in my video of picking the perfect planner size. I probably fall in this category here. The rest of the time is slightly limited to limited, like just barely though. The majority is here, sitting at my house. Also, even here, I probably fall in this category here. I don't think I'll be doing it enough. I also am trying to keep telling myself, wait till you get in it, until you understand exactly. Hold on, I'm just plugging my phone in because if I'm going to the recital, I don't want it dead. And it's probably hanging down in the viewfinder this whole time. I don't want to get ahead of myself. And I'm thinking, if I do, I definitely decided I don't want a bound book because I'm going to want to keep and throw away things. There'll be things I need to shred, and I don't want to shred that whole book, and I definitely don't want to go back through it because it'll be private information. I don't want to go back through it, rip those pages out, have to shred those, and then dispose of the rest of the book. I could just throw the whole thing in the shredder. I could just throw the whole thing in the shredder. But here's what I thought. I hate double work. I hate like keeping notes somewhere, then having to redo those notes. I was thinking I could do a Luxe with Franklin Covey compact inserts, do some lists like I have here in the front. Just set this up just like I set my work just up like I have here, like a big inbox, some lists if I need them, a set of monthlies. Okay, I'll keep all 12 months in my work planner. And then I thought of just having, then having like my weeklies in there. Again, I don't need to keep, I think I would keep my dailies all in here because I have one day. It's not like I have multiple days. Like I feel like anyway, I think I would keep my dailies in here, keep my weekly open on my desk, and then have like a bunch of Stalogy paper in the back just for notes, meetings, things like that. Thinner, but still I can move things around and not feel like I'm in a bound book. And I think what I do is probably take that B6 weekly, what I do with it, or monthly. I just throw it in the back. And then if I need to talk to somebody about an appointment or something, I could just pull this out. I could keep this for record until next year. Because I do keep the monthlies just for like the following year in case my proficiency, they come back and ask me something. I do keep these. I have it on my computer too, but I just don't. I don't trust that. I don't know. I like to keep it on paper somewhere for my record. And so I like to keep that on paper. But I can throw this in there just to reference. So I could have my monthlies on here. This could be Stalogy paper, my weeklies. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I keep telling myself to chill. I can wait until I get in it and understand what exactly I'm going to need. I also got some legal pads that I can make notes on. I thought of that and just keeping my weeklies in here and my monthly. But I would really like a separate place because this is full enough. Like, I don't need extra to make my planner chunky. And even though I don't manage 2 planners well, I think if I have separate information, it'd be okay. And my work has not been this before. See, my problem was when I was in my work planner in the past, I had a work planner. I worked 24/7. I was on call all the time. I was a manager. So they were calling me constantly. So I had to have it all in one book because I had to reference it. And I had schedules stuffed in the back. And like, I literally worked all the time. I brought my laptop home, did proficiencies, wrote, schedules, did time all at home because I was on call 24/7. So I think that's where, but this is not like that. It's a 7 to 3 job. I'm not trying to work outside of those hours. It's not something I have to work on outside of hours. Actually discourage it. So, because they don't want to pay me overtime. So I think we'll see. If nothing else, I think I'm going to put some lists for my inbox, like big to-do lists, project management lists, some monthlies, have all 12 monthlies in there, and I might keep this separate and just use it as a, reference, this may be, keep my monthlies and all my things, and then put it into here at the end of the month, just to, as a review. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. But that's what I've been doing. And then I can throw all of this away when it's gone, when it's done. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. I will figure something out. That's a long rant that probably didn't need to be a rant. And I need to stick this chapstick in my pocket so that I remember to take it with me because my lips are so chapped from all this wind. Okay, long chatty rant. Let me know. What's your thoughts? Again, I don't do well with 2 planners, but I don't think I would want to stick work in here. I just don't need it in here. And I'm okay with carrying 2 planners. I'm okay with carrying 2 Lux planners because it would be so rare that I wouldn't need them. And this just sits on my desk most of the day. And then my dailies would be in here, and I would have my work planner up here, just open, writing things down, making notes when I need to, that kind of thing. And then I would just take it for reference when I went to work sessions or went to clinics and talked or whatever. So I think that would work out. Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. Anyway, I have some stuff I need. I need to go back to Walmart. I went to Walmart yesterday. I do have my goals pretty much done. I'll be going through those at some point. All right, we'll do a little flippity flip. I'm loving this khaki green. This khaki green is gorgeous. I did a cover review. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's a gorgeous color. I'm really glad I got it. Super smooth. She already has a couple of marks on her because I took her to Walmart yesterday and sat her in the buggy. Yeah, and she's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. I love this color. Okay, so I put in my 2025 yearly. Gonna go ahead and put that in. This is going to be my checkoff. This will be my no-buy. This is, I'm just going to put check off. No-buy, meals, any books that I read. It'll be Audible, Kindle, purchased here, and then the name at the title of the book, and I'll just draw a line how long it takes me to read it. Then I can reference that and go back and do my monthly. This is going to be my daily check off of my YouTube and Instagram, any income I get, any subs I get. Just because I want to do a better job on here, and I want to be more intentional. Right now, you know, I've always said you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit, but I do want to be a little more intentional with this channel. And Vlogmas has kind of showed me that I want to be more intentional with this, that I could do this as like a side hobby and really enjoy it. I make no promises, but I never make promises because I don't want to have to keep them. But lists that I haven't filled out, done anything with. This is just word of the year, kind of go through, which I've settled on. These are my goals, self, budget, or finance, whatever that you want a word you want to use there. Quarterly reviews, monthly review, weekly review, daily review. Things I want to get done. This was an overall gift list that I had. I have a few things left. This was the how to choose a planner size video, kind of gone through some more Stalogy paper because I just love writing on this paper. Actually, I would print on, I print on this paper sometimes, and it's just like my favorite paper. I wish they sold it loose leaf, but I will keep buying notebooks and chopping them down. They will get my money. All right, so this is a list of stuff I need to get today. And then this was kind of a list I had yesterday again. This is a list I've gone through 1,000 times, tried to make sure I got everybody. Christmas dinner we have figured out, and everything is ordered, and I bought everything yesterday. We have not baked anything. We have just been so freaking busy, and on the days we're not doing anything, we're so tired from the weekends because they are slammed packed that we just don't want to do anything. I am doing my sourdough, and if everything goes well, I will be able to bake with her on Sunday, so I'm super excited about that. I need to do a Christmas breakfast shop. My daughter is going to make the cinnamon rolls from scratch. I need to get eggs, grits, bacon, and biscuits. Just, and I think we're going to stick with a pretty basic menu this year. Elf on a Shelf, as we use them, I just cross them off. I think I'm going to have stuff left because sometimes they go and stay with like their dad, or they stay with family members, so on the weekend. So I have stuff left over. So that will go in their stocking. My mom's retirement, I got to figure out what I'm going to serve. We will see. I'm going to see how many people RSVP or let her know she's coming, let her know they're coming. And then once the people kind of flesh out and I figure out who's going to be here, then I'll figure out a menu. And I can do that next week because I have a little time. It's between Christmas and New Year's, so my habits, now that I have my goals and everything set, I can get that set up. This is my December to-do list. I keep marking stuff off. I will clean probably tomorrow and Friday. Just make sure everything's cleaned up. My son started moving stuff in, so we've been doing that. We did some of that yesterday. This should be here. This just marks my month. And then my week is here. I took the little thing out, but I just got to keep track of time. I can't go down a time hole. Okay. Still got like 30, 40 minutes. Okay. And I'm already dressed. I got up, got dressed, all the things. Hold on. Okay, my dog moseyed in. She wanted out. And she's old. When she wants out, you gotta let her out. Alrighty. I think I'll pick up plates. I need small ones and big ones. Did I put all of the party stuff on Saturday? Yes, I need ice. I'll pick up the platters, cups, plates, drinks, tea. Just trying to we did, what's today, Wednesday? Okay, we did move the elf last night. My son did it, hung him up by his feet and said the Green Goblin got him, and brought in my granddaughter's little Spider-Men all around him. Oh, God. When the uncle gets involved. There's no telling what the elf gets up to. But I am excited to have him home, I'm not gonna lie. So this will be my AL tracker. I do need to keep track of that. I put it in pencil, but I'll fill it out as I go. And then I will also put a little code. It's January. I'll put a little code at the top or on the side here for sick days versus AL days versus holidays. I have to order me some new Mildliners. I have gotten down to just a few of them. And I really need like more. And I want to get a set that's just for tracking, that I don't carry around. It sits in my planner pouch. So I want to get a set that's just for tracking so I can color code some tracking, but I don't need to carry it with me. I'll just do it like, I'll just have it at my bedside so I can feel it out at night, or, you know, that kind of thing. I have access at the house, but I don't need to carry it with me. But I want to get some tracking highlighters and just like mark them like with my little label maker, put the different things that I'm using this for on it so that I remember it. And I'm like, and I think I'm going to get like basic highlighters. I don't think I'm going to get Mildliners for that, because if I lose them, I want to be able to replace them. So, or if they dry out or whatever, I think I want to, or I can get a multi-pack of those big highlighters. I'd like the retractable ones, but they kind of, I think they kind of dry out fast because they're always exposed. But if I get a multi-pack of Bic and get like 2 of each color, I'll have some backups for the year. I'll look into that. We'll see. We'll see. But I do want to get some, highlighters for just tracking. This is my work thing. Some notes next week. I don't have anything really for the next 2 weeks. I've already been taken off my previous job, and I'm just going to float and cover people that are out for the next 2 weeks, so I don't have anything fixed. Like I don't have teams I have to keep up with or anything fixed. I'll just float from place to place, which my boss knows I'm fine with. I don't really care. I told her, I said, you got me for 8 hours a day. Tell me what to do while I'm here for the 8 hours, and I'll do it. I don't really, that's not how I roll. I'm pretty laid back. Okay. So we did all that. That's all been processed. Ooh, and I took advantage of Peanuts Planner Code $2 Tuesday for Franklin Covey compact sizes. I got some like budget review that I wanted. I got like my Alistair. I got this in Franklin Covey compact size. I got my Alistair method in Franklin Covey compact size. This little thing, I got it in Franklin Covey compact size. I just bought some staples that I know I use. I also got some work ones for like project management, mind mapping, things like that I think will come in handy that I'm going to put in my work binder. Like I said, I'm really leaning towards making a Franklin Covey compact work binder. And I'm also leaning towards possibly using Noelia's Week. That's free. Because I don't need the weekends, so I'm not going to care that the weekends are stacked. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm also torn. I might use the 148 Peanuts Planner Co. 148 that Kimberly sent me. With a like I said, I got the Alistair method, and I would put that on one side and my thing on the other, and then I have, where are they at? I have a shit ton of them. She sent me a bunch. But then I have a timed for work. I can break up my to-dos. I can even make notes on the day if I have anything. I have a habit tracker in case I need to like close out my day or have any habits that I need to do, like closing out my notes or something. And then a little extra thing if I need to make any notes. And then have the Alistair method on this day. I can even like make it like this, make notes on this side. And then but I prefer to have it all on one sheet, 1 week on a sheet. Flip this back, you know, and then have the Alistair method over here. So I can make notes. And with the Franklin Covey compact, my hand on the thing is not as big of an issue for me. So these, you know, writing on these would be fine, or writing on the Alistair method fold out would be fine, because I can do that and then make notes over here or make notes here. Like I think these would work for work too. So I just have to decide. Either way, these will get used, because if I don't use them for work, I'm definitely going to use them for home. So, because I'm going to use them up. I love those. I love that. I love, maybe I'll print those and use them both for work and home. I'm not sure. But anyway, but I'm really leaning towards that. And then just taking a B6, cutting it down, and having a bunch of Stalogy paper in the back to make notes, and then I don't have to, like, anyway, okay. Let me get off that issue and stop fixating on it. Oh, I need to put the sourdough kit link at Instagram, and I'll put it here too. If you're on my Instagram, I did my sourdough feeder on Instagram yesterday. So if you want to see that, you can go over there. I'll let you know how it turns out. All right, so I have my weekly, or my dailies. So I got to call. I got to make a few calls. What time is it? 8:44. See, I can't even make any calls. I got to change my CGM tomorrow. I need to make sure I wash my hair. That's why it looks like crap today. Party shop last minute, Christmas shop last minute. I need to make the dips that day. I'm going to vacuum, mop, generally pick up. I want to, so because I had to clean out my closet, I have a bunch of crap in my house that I don't usually have. I have it in the closet. So I want to do my laundry room. I really need to go through it and kind of organize it. I just have a bunch of stuff shoved in there. And then I also shoved a bunch of stuff in my hall closet. I feel like if I get those two things done, that's going to be a big win, because I'm in and out of those two things all the time. And so I see that mess the most, if that makes sense. And, oh, I need to price a shed, which is a little shed that we're going to put in the back where currently our porch is, but that's all going to come down. My husband wants to tear it down. It's rotted. And we're going to put some pavers down and put a little shed on top, but I have to, it has to be hurricane friendly. It has to be hurricane friendly, and I get my hair done that day, Friday, so I just want to price a little something that I can get him to put his like tools in, and his fishing poles, make him a little he shed back there. It doesn't have to be big, it can be small, but it needs to be big enough for his tool. Ooh. So I need to measure his tool bench, or like shelf, bench / shelf, so that I know it's tall enough and wide enough, and then it also has room for his fishing poles, fishing gear, hunting gear, that kind of thing that he wants. So, okay. That'll work. And then my holiday stuff is going to our big shed that we have at my mom's. We put our big shed there when we moved a long, long time ago. Like, I don't know, 2016? 17 maybe. Anyway. Okay. That seems like plenty to do. Like I said, this is just a chatty rant to get my shit together. Okay, so these were my dailies. Sunday is just bake. I'm going to rest. Read. I have not done any reading since I've been off, and I really want to like read a book. So Sunday's going to be the day, and then I go back to work, and that's, oh, and I need to I need to wrap presents for sure. I have nothing under the tree. Oh, I need to, what's today? Paper, Christmas paper. I need to go see what I have. We left it in my middle daughter's closet from last year where we hid the Christmas paper. So I need to see what we have and what I need to buy. I need to do that before I leave from here because I'm going to go to town today. Like I said, tomorrow I think I'm going to, like, I already did the party shop. I already did the Christmas shop. I don't need to do any of that. I think tomorrow is going to be a rest day. And then all right, sorry, my daughter called and then my blood sugar was low. I had to go get a snack. Okay, I think that's everything for today. This is why I do this off camera usually, because I'm just back and forth and ranting. So for these, I'm going to bills to be paid for the week. It's per paycheck. The amounts, total income. Then this is not going to be transferred to savings. It's going to be whatever's left is transferred to like cash. I'm doing cash budget, but with a card. I don't do cash. I don't like to carry cash. And then on the back will be like my, I think I'm gonna narrow this down, like my spending habits. This is what I set up for like my spending budget. Like these are my variable things that I usually spend. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to narrow this down to 12. I need some basics like groceries every week. Gas every week. Out to eat, I would probably put on there. Medical every week. I don't travel every week. We don't spend money on the dogs every week. And this is monthly, so I gotta figure out. So I could do like 5 of these, probably here. I could put 5 of these categories here, the amount I spent for the week. Pop in any of the extras that I had here. And so, and then here I can put, you know, I would put, and this would be like income. I wish you'd make these blank because these are great. Income, spend, and then whatever's left will go to debt. So, and then of course I'll have extra money to spend to debt over here, but like first my bills, I'll figure out what I have left, that paycheck. So this is what I want to do with these. And this will be every month or every week. So I think I'll only need these with me. I don't think I'll need to put my other stuff in here. I have several of those. This is where I'm going to track that, like what I spent in variable, what I spent in bills, what I spent in income, and then any debt I paid off per week, because he says 52-week tracker from Peanuts Planner Co. It's just an extra thing. I do have this if the other gets too complicated, but I don't think I'll need this. I printed it off just to see if there was anything in here I could use it for, but I don't think I'll need this. I think the other will work better and I'll have more room. This just keeps like a month worth, which I could do. So I could see the over monthly budget snapshot. So I could put income for the month, bills every week, variable every week, any debt paid every week, and then like the totals. And then I could get a month snapshot of it. Like I could transfer the weeks onto here and then have a month and keep these. I could do that. And then this is just going to be my running check registry. I'll keep, I think I want to look for something else because I would like the date. This is recurring bills. It's free from Plan with B, but I think I need something a little different. So she has one that has like the date, what it is, category it falls into. So I could go ahead and put that there, the amount, and then like whatever I paid, and then the balance, you know what I'm saying? So I'd like that and not have to draw it out every month, but we'll see. I'm gonna look around for something like that. I think that's gonna be the gist of my financial stuff during the week. And I think that'll get me through. And then this will be kind of like my little financial section here. This may end up going to the front somewhere. Or I may put like a spending sticky note that I have up here so that I'm just doing it every day, because I'm really bad at not doing it every day. And I'm afraid if it's not on my dailies, like if I don't stick it to like my daily here as a like this, I'm not gonna write it down. Or I could put it at the bottom of every daily. I could make a little section, put it at the bottom of every daily, and go ahead and then I could transfer it over. But I don't think that's a good idea either. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's a figure out as we go kind of thing. My adulting list is already set up for next year. It's going to be a whole 2 years. But I don't think I'm going to use this. My brain is just not accepting of this. I think I'm going to go back to, I think I'm going to go back to the month on the year on one page and check those off. I don't like that I have only 6 months. And, yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing the one I had before in the year. Because I think my brain is just more accepting of this here, so that I can see the whole thing. And the Franklin Covey compact size will give me another couple lines, I think. And then I'm just more, my brain has been using this for years. And I think switching it up is going to be bad for me. So I did buy that with my $2 Tuesday. This is still relevant. Top meals, recipes I want to try. That'll be good for next year. Right now we're just in the midst of all things Christmas. Trader Joe's. I have read every day a little bit, but it, like I said, it's a comfort read. I have read it like 3 times this year. And I like it enough to read it 3 times this year. But I really need to read something new. I need to invest in something new. I need to get that reading want back. You know what I'm saying? I need to decide what I'm going to do with those. I might just start here and leave that there. I don't want to, here's the thing. I want to finish this out. I want to do a deep dive into my Kindle. Make sure I have everything that I have purchased between the Stuff Your Kindle days and everything. Make sure that's on here. And then I shouldn't need any more because it's a book no buy for next year. This is crazy that I have all these and I have not read them. I'm more of a book dragon and a hoarder than I am a bookworm. I don't consume them. I just hoard them somewhere. To watch. I can watch Yellowstone now that it's over. My brain will let me. This was going to be a YouTube Vlogmas list, and I did not keep up with that. My successfully switching planner notes for that one. I can take all that out. Like I said, this will be my workout. I mark off every day I work out. I can make any notes here, and then on the back I will keep track of workouts done, weights, what I basically did. If I'm, lifting or anything like that, I can make some notes. This will be what I did. Actually, I'm wondering if I need to carry this, because honestly, if I'm doing both, or if there's another way, like I could do this one like this, so that I can check off at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could put this on the front. And then put Where the hell did it go? This on the back. That might work. And then I wouldn't have to do 2. That may work. And then I could put this, like, I could put this in my monthly book that I keep with, like, my finances and stuff and my personal health fold out and all that, that I don't carry with me. And then update it every month. Okay. That might be the thing, too. Okay. And then this is just my personal stuff. I have finance information, reference numbers, passwords, all the things. Appointment stickers, I used one of those, my cards, and then that's it. That's basically what I have today. So this has been a long chatty rant. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta go to my granddaughter's Christmas recital. They're singing, she was singing Jingle Bells as she went out the door this morning. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all are enjoying Vlogmas. I hope you're enjoying everybody's content. Go see the other creators. You know, I hope you're getting the rest you need. I had somebody message me over on Instagram today that they had been traveling and working and they were finally off and could sit down. And I was like, man, I hope you rest well, because, like, everybody's trying to work, get through, kids crud, you know, like recitals and plays and church plays and parades, and it's just such a busy time of year. And for us that make things happen and ensure everybody gets what they want or need or whatever, my little thing hanging out, you know, it can be so stressful, so much. You know, I'm glad that I have my planner to keep me, like, in check. And this is the first time, like, usually somebody else messaged me, Kayla over at the Haunted Desk. She's like, I hardly use my planner. I've been so busy. And a lot of times I'm like that. But this year, just all the list, keeping track of all the things, who got what, how, when, where. This has been just invaluable to me. And, yeah, it's really, like, working out. Compared to last year when I was in the B6 weeks. Well, actually, no, I was in A6 last year. But I don't think it worked as well as this. And again, the room and the Franklin Covey Compact is everything right now. This is just great. So I look forward to the new year. And we only have, well, by the time you see this, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Vlogmases left. Wow. That went pretty quick. I did skip a couple of days, but it still went quick. All right. Have a good day, y'all. And until next time, bye.